I want to talk about the costume design for the show Sirens. I've already watched it twice and I loved it, both the show and the outfits. The show centers around the wealthy in this beachy town that looks like Martha's Vineyard or Nantucket, and they really lean into a lot of these preppy pastels and florals almost to a cartoonish degree. The costume designer Caroline Duncan said that she wanted the world of the show to look dystopian in a Stepford Wives kind of way. We have three main leads, first starting with Michaela. Her style is very chic, minimal, with lots of flowy silhouettes. Not only do a lot of her dresses give this Grecian vibe to tie back to the mythology of sirens, but Caroline said that she wanted Michaela to look as if she was always floating so that the audience would continue to question the lore surrounding her. Her color palette is a lot of neutrals with pops of jewel tones that look stunning on Julianne Moore's coloring. Like, I swear, every time a redhead wears a jewel tone, an angel gets their wings. Next, we have Simone, who to me depicts the most obvious transformation with her style from beginning to end. When we first meet her, she is so stereotypical preppy Lily Pulitzer, and it kind of looks like she's a kid playing dress up in these brightly colored shift dresses. Her color palette is mainly pink and warm tones, but then we see her start to incorporate more blue into her wardrobe, and this dress specifically is such a turning point for her character style-wise and narratively because it is screaming Michaela. In terms of color and silhouette, it literally looks like she just took this dress from Michaela's closet, which is perfect foreshadowing for her character and her arc. In the end, we see her in this gorgeous silvery blue Grecian-inspired gown, showing that she has fully replaced Michaela as Queen Bee and the new Mrs. Kell. The glam here is also really helping to tell the story because throughout the show, Simone has her hair curled, but in the end, she straightens it for the first time, demonstrating her full transformation into Michaela. And then lastly, we have Devin, who is the outsider. She visibly looks out of place when we first meet her against this pastel-colored environment, wearing dark colors and combat boots. In the black tank top that we first see her in, the costume designer added this minty green lace trim as a fun little detail to foreshadow her transformation that we later see. One of my favorite looks from the show is this sexy red dress that Devin wears at the bar. Even though she's wearing a bold color, she still manages to stick out amongst the crowd like a sore thumb. As Devin goes undercover wearing the clothes that Michaela picked out for her, we see her in lighter, brighter, more pastel colors. Another great detail is what Caroline calls the cage dress that Devin wears because of the slits on the neckline, which is symbolizing Michaela metaphorically trying to put Devin inside of a cage, similar to the birds that she takes care of. And quickly, I just wanted to say that this ombre pink and purple dress that Devin had on is another one of my favorite looks from the show, and I'm so mad that it didn't get enough screen time. But overall, I just really loved all the outfits on the show. You can tell there was a lot of thought put into what each woman wore to reflect their personalities and their character arcs, and I just love when there's so much attention to detail.